Okay, so today we're going to be making buttercream. So right now I have 2 sticks of softened butter inside of my bowl. So I'm just going to blend that up with 1/3 cup of Crisco. Okay, so I'm going to spoon in 1/3 of a cup of Crisco. Okay, so I'm going to scoop in my half, and I'm going to just scoop in once more. It. Okay, so the recipe actually calls for 3 sticks of butter and 2/3 cup of Crisco, but I didn't really want that big of a portion, so this is my recipe that I'm gonna switch it up kind of. Okay, so then I'm just gonna take your hand mixer or electric mixer, whatever, and just put it in all the way like this, and I'm just gonna squish up the butter nicely because it's kind of easier when the butter is already smushed up. Okay, so I'm just going to smush it up again, and then I'm just going to turn it on low. Now I'm just going to scrape down the sides and scrape it. Scooch down all the sides and just scoop it all up into the middle. Okay, then nice. Okay, now push it back on low, and when I'm done, when I think it's about done, I'm gonna get back to you guys. Okay, so this is nice and creamy. See, it's nice and creamy and it forms peaks. So that's how you want it. And this is just how you clean off your little wisps. Push it all the way down, but hover up against it and push it to the highest level. So you go to the highest speed and you clean off the excess off your mixer. Then, when you have that, you're gonna add in 2 teaspoons of vanilla and 5 tablespoons of milk. Okay? Okay, so I added in my vanilla, and now I'm gonna add 5 tablespoons of milk. I think I'm just gonna do probably like 3 right now, since I shortened the recipe. So actually I'm going to do 3. You could vary, but sometimes I add in 5 if it's a little too thick for me to even like spread. So I added 5 tablespoons of milk, well 3, and probably by the end I added 5. Okay, so then just gonna move that around a little. You could use clear vanilla if you don't really want a tint, but okay. Be careful, this is good. But put it on the lowest speed. Okay, so the water is kind of moving around, so I don't really want the liquid to move around, so I'm just going to scrape the side and just move everything into the center so that I could just stir it in the center. Okay, you want all of that goodness to be combined. Then I'm going to add 4 cups of powdered sugar. Okay, so I have it in this little jar, and I'm just going to clean it up, and I'm going to do 1 and 2 cups right now, because I want to add it in slowly. I don't want it to be pushing it all around. So what I'm going to do is, when you have it like this, you want to fold in your mixture so that the powder doesn't go everywhere. So I'm just gonna fold it in just a little, just so that the powder isn't so loose and it's kind of like stuck. So I'm just gonna clean it from the side, okay, and go in on a low speed. I'm going to scrape the sides. Clean out the side. And mix again. We're good. Now it's a smooth texture. Okay, nice. Now I'm gonna put it all into the center. See, it's kind of like a cream color. It's not so much of a white color. So if you want it super white and like bright, then you're gonna want to use clear vanilla. This is as much as I'm gonna need for this recipe, but that's pretty much it. That's your buttercream, and thanks for watching.